Hey, guess where I just came from? I was a volunteer at Southbound. I was doing photography for Murdoch University, so you may have seen me walking around in a red shirt and holding this camera, which I can't really show you. So hello, I may have taken a photo of you without you knowing, though probably with you knowing. I didn't really come for the bands. I just came to photograph things. I figured I'd sit around and watch some bands, you know, just to see if I liked them. So one of the bands that I saw was The Hives. Now, in the end, I didn't really actually like their music. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go out and buy this. But I stuck around for the entire performance because they were just interesting to watch. And they had ninjas. The stagehands were dressed as ninjas and they'd run in with like a drumstick to hand to the drummer or like move an amp or just be like, here, have a guitar! Ninjas! That was cool. So A+ for your performance style, guys. The Flaming Lips was similarly, I don't really care for this music, but wow, this is an interesting performance. There was like balloons everywhere and confetti and rainbow and lasers and then there's this green thing dancing, I don't know what it was, and the lead singer crowd surfed in a giant ball, and apparently I'd left by then, unfortunately, because I was too tired. They had laser hands, which got stolen somehow, apparently. And I heard that Southbound is offering 4 VIP tickets to whoever can retrieve those laser hands. So basically, whoever stole them now has the option of laser hands or VIP tickets. Laser hands, VIP tickets. Laser hands, or VIP tickets. I know which one I'd choose. How did they even do that? How do you steal laser hands? One interesting game to play was spot the singer lookalike. I saw 2 Macklemores and a Dave Grohl, and someone I know saw at least 2 Matt Corbys. Ooh! And there were people in animal onesies. I'm like, yes, I've got to photograph this guy in the raccoon. And then there was someone else in an animal onesie, and I thought to myself, wow, this is so cool that so many people have thought individually to come to this music festival in an animal onesie. It's like this new bizarre trend. And then I discovered that there's a costume shop / hire, and the magic was lost. Suddenly the guy in a koala onesie just wasn't as cool anymore. I spent a lot of time hanging out at the Murdoch radio caravan, and at this one point these 2 Irish people come up and they're asking about the song that we played like yesterday or so, whatever. And then I accidentally started imitating their accents when they started talking to me. I just kind of reached that point where, you know, I've been talking for long enough in an Irish accent that I can't just sort of halfway through stop. He was complaining about how hot it was and he's just like, oh, this is ridiculous. Meanwhile, I was like, yeah, I didn't expect it to be this cold. I didn't dress for anything as cool as this. Oh, well, that was a bit Scottish. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this cold. Oh, that's not Irish, that's Scottish. Why can't I do this right? I am alone in my room, failing to do an Irish accent right now. And then at one point he asked me where I was from, Perth, which he oddly didn't pick up on not being part of Ireland. While I was down there, I was staying at my brother's-in-law, and I decided to steal his clothes, but they were really ugly, so I decided to not wear them and just brave the cold myself. Now that I'm back, I kind of have to get used to the fact that I have to sit in front of a fan no matter where I am, otherwise I slowly die. And you'll never guess what? Some amazing wizard magic happened. I didn't get burnt. Look, yeah, I didn't get sunburnt. I didn't get sunburnt at all. Wow, whoa. 2 days in a music festival, not even slightly burnt? What is this crazy wizard magic? There were like sunburnt people everywhere. People who applied more sunscreen than me still got slightly burnt. My friend Joel, who is also a ginger, did not get burnt. Wow. What is this crazy ginger voodoo that's happening? Most amazing 2 days in summer ever. Whoa. How? And then I decided the next day, hey, I'll go to the beach, but then it started raining. The one day I want to go to the beach, immune to sunlight, and I finally want to go to the beach for once, and it rains. What? That's just, that's just ridiculous. And I saw Coolio. And the very last song he played, of course, was Gangsta's Paradise. And suddenly everyone's cheering and singing along. It was the greatest single moment of irony in the entire festival to watch a bunch of white middle-class teens and 20-somethings sing along so enthusiastically to a song about being raised in the hood and being a gangster. While meanwhile, in the back, the one black security guard is like, it was wonderful. Goodbye, YouTube.